Welcome all. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, it's that time again. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, rock and come in, guys. Rock and come in. It's about to get lit for all the excitement. And let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. I just want to know that you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. All right. Welcome one, welcome all. In a little bit, I'll be letting you know the points and where we're at in the context of the final day. All right. And today is the day. All right. So we'll be finding out who is going to win this championships. But yes, we still have a little bit of wait, but for sure, we are definitely going to get the result today. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Voices in Education. If you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. In a little bit, I'll be in the chat there just to check to make sure that you're hearing me loud and clear. So please let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. Please like, guys. That helps. Hit the subscription button. That also helps. All right. As we continue to grow stronger together. All right. So it's the final day. It's the final day. Let us know in the chat too. The school you're supporting. All right, the students, they have done a lot in the context of, training for this championships. And of course, they are here to do their best. And we can do our best by supporting them. All right, that is definitely important. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. Again, so happy to have you guys here. And I'm just going to check quickly in the chat to make sure that you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. All right, so let me know, let me know. All right, so not seeing any comments yet in the chat. So come on, guys, let me know if you're hearing me in the chat there. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. Let's get this live out. All right, so we're just waiting for us to grow here. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. Please remember to hit the like button, the subscription button, as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, just trying to get this live out. All right, so let me just check in with you guys in the chat here. Come on over, come on over. All right, so we're here and we're definitely waiting for you guys to come on in. And in a little bit too, I'm just going to open the line. So we're pretty much waiting for the 200 meters. All right, the 200 meters. Mark, welcome, welcome. Hi, Mark. Good to have you here. All right, so the 200 meters, we're waiting for that. All right, so if you're here, we're here and we're waiting. So hit the thumbs up button All right, and let us just continue to grow stronger together. So we're waiting for the 200 meters and class 4. All right, and we are waiting for that to begin. And I think today, so far, they're on schedule. Last evening, they were so far behind. And based on the time, the 200 meters should begin at 2:43, class 4, Jamaica time. So, yeah, I believe they're trying to get it right. Perhaps they heard us last night. Man, it was so long. And about the starters and all the issues. So hopefully today is a better day for everyone, especially our students. We're getting updates too that the stadium is not yet packed, and usually on the Saturday it's usually packed. So perhaps they're just waiting to get there. I don't know, but that's the update that we're getting. All right, so we just want to welcome you here as we try to keep you posted. All right, so in the context of points and based on what we have at this point, over on the boys' side, after 24, all right, events, Kingston College 160.5, Calabar High 146, Jamaica College 110, St. Jago 79, Excelsior 54. So your top 5 there. Over on the girls' side, after 28 events, Hydel High 169, Edwin Allen 148, Homewood Tech 127, St. Jago 92, Wolmer's Girls on 71. All right, so now to the event on the track. All right, so it's a class 4 girls. All right, 200 meters final. All right, we have Gabrielle Lynch, lane 1, lane 2, Dejanay Stevens from Sir Gabriel Edwin Allens, Dejanay St. Mary Tech, Tiniqua Bolton, Clarendon College, 4, Anya Johnson Immaculate, 5, Renika Reed Heidel, 6, Danae Bartley Vertec, 7, Adelia Simpson Homewood, and 8, Azealia Allen St. Andrews High for girls. All right, and so that's what we have. We are waiting for updates. So based on what we're being told, that event is not yet on its way. So again, guys, we're here to provide you with the updates as best as we can. Who do you want to win? Let us know in the chat. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So we're definitely going to take you through this 200 meters. And for sure, I can't wait for the class 1, especially given that, the drama with Sabrina Dockery yesterday. So that's going to be interesting to see how she runs. And I suspect that she'll be running from lane 1 or 2. All right, so we'll see what happens in that context. Of course, I'm looking forward to seeing or hearing, about Shania Douglas as well. And so again, very, very, very good in that context. So again, nothing yet happening on the track based on our updates. So just waiting for the 200 meters there to get on its way, and absolutely will share those results with you. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And let me know, Mark, or let me know, guys, if you're still hearing me loud and clear in the chat there. I just want to know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. All right. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, so let's see here. So we're just waiting here for the class 4 girls. So I guess we're a little bit behind where this is concerned. Well, at least they were there. And I don't like when the athletes are being held for a long start. All right, so we'll definitely see what happens. All right, so guys, we want you to share in the chat. All right. All right, loud and clear. Thank you so much, Mark. All right, fantastic. Then it means that this microphone that I have here connected is working. All right, good. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, so this is class 4, and maybe it's going to be Renika Reed, Vertex. So I think it's going to be between Renika, Danae, and Adelia Simpson. So Renika of Idel, Danae, Vertex, Adelia Homewood. All right, so let's see what happens. All right, so young ladies, and they have been there long enough waiting. All right, the starters need to get the race going. I don't like this. And guys, you know I don't like this. I am for the athletes, so they have been standing based on my understanding because the race is not yet on its way for far too long now. So they have been standing for perhaps 7 minutes or so. So they need to get this one going. All right, definitely. All right, so we're just waiting here for the event. So I have Reed here as the favorite, and Adelia Simpson is going to be in there, and Danae Bartley. But one of those 3 athletes, I think, will take it. So Renika Reed of Idel, Danae Bartley of Vertech in 6, Renika Reed in 5, and Adelia Simpson of Homewood Tech in 7. But, you know, we'll wait and see what happens. But Renika Reed, I think, might be the favorite here of Idel. All right, but we'll see what happens. All right, so we're just waiting. And again, the athletes have been waiting for quite a few minutes now. So we are being told the start. They haven't been called to their marks. So still waiting. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. Gans, welcome back. Come on, guys, we have 10 here, 10 likes. Come on, man, let's do it. If you have been here before, you know exactly, what you're going to get. So let's go. And it means that you're back. So come on, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. And let's continue to grow stronger together. So we're being told that they're being called to their marks. So we'll wait for that update. All right, so it's the 200 meters class 4 girls, and we don't have any class 4 boys. And we're being told that they are now sent on their way. The first time of asking, and it's a very clean start, so we'll get to know what's happening. All right, so again, the favorite I have for this one is Renika Reed, and Homewood Technical there should be in there, and Homewood Technical got it, we're being told. Adelia Simpson, all right. And goal in the 100, goal in the 200 for Adelia Simpson. And I am just seeing if we can get some time here. All right, so just waiting here. So Adelia Simpson, she won the 100. So Homewood, looks like the time here is 25:15. Danae Bartley of Vertec 25.50 and Renika Reed of Idel 25.66. So I got those three. But Adelia Simpson took it 25:15. All right, of Homewood Tech. Danae Bartley of Vertec in second. Renika Reed of Heidel there in the number 3 spot, 25.66. I suspect, I suspect Edwin Allen would rather this result for sure. All right, so that's the situation there. So, welcome one, welcome all. If you're just tuning in, welcome. I'm using a system here. Let me see. So, class 3 girls, they're getting ready for the class 3 girls. 200. All right, so again, if you're just tuning in for the class 4 girls, Adelia Simpson, 25.15, number 1 spot. Number 2, Danae Bartley, 25.50. Next in the 3rd spot, there, Renika Reed of Heidel, 25.66. Ania Johnson of Immaculate Conception in the number 4 spot, 25.67. Dejanay of St. Mary Tech, 25.81. Gabrielle Lynch of Edwin Allen in the number 6 spot, 26.08. Azealia Allen, St. Andrews I for girls, 26.19. And rounding off things there in the number 8 spot, Tiniqua Moulton of Clarendon College, 26.35. All right, so now we move to the 200 meters class 3 for girls. All right, we have Taisha McDonald of Heidel in 1, Cheyenne Simmet of St. Mary High in 2, Trishan Grant of St. Jago in lane 3, Shamika McLean of Foga Road in lane 4, Kevina Byrne of Port Antonio High in 5, Rihanna Scott of Ferncourt in 6, Shania Campbell of St. Jago in 7, and Danielia Clark of Edwin Allen in 8. All right, so that's the update in the context of the athletes in this one. Mats Morgan, welcome. Thanks for liking. And thanks for letting me know about the sound. All right, so happy that you guys are hearing me loud and clear in the chat. Go, Edwin Allen. All right, come on, guys. We can do better with the likes. 5. Come on, man. Close the X, hit the thumbs up button. If you touch that reaction heart in the chat, we don't get likes for that. You need to hit the thumbs up button. All right, and hit that subscription button as well. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us, and lots of finals here for today. All right, so you're not missing out. We are being told that the athletes, they're now called to their marks. So hopefully the event will get on its way very soon. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. And they have been sent on their way, first time of asking. All right, so we should look for Ferncourt, St. Jago in this one, Campbell. And we'll see what happens in this one. All right, Campbell from St. Jago too. All right, so looks, all right, so based on the results here, Shania Campbell of St. Jago taking this one, looks like 24.15. Kevina Byrne in second of Port Antonio, 24.20. All right, Shamika McLean of Foga Road High in the number 3 spot there, 24.47. Rihanna Scott of Ferncourt in the number 4 spot, 24.71. Cheyenne Simmet of St. Mary, let me see here, 24.77. All right, Daniela Clark of Edwin Allen, 25.04. Trisha Han Grant of St. Jago High, 25.15. And Taisha McDonald of Hydel, 25.15. And it looks like they're running in a negative 3.5 meters per second wind there. So you can take that into consideration there as well. All right, let me see in the chat here. Nayed, welcome, welcome. Carleen, welcome. Greetings, greetings. Come on, guys. Somebody, everybody, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Can we get the likes up to 10? Come on. 15. Let's get the likes going. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going and continue to like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's keep growing. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, so as you would know now, in the context of points, we're being updated that Trisha Ann Grant and Taisha McDonald, so Trisha Ann of St. Jago and Taisha of Hydel, they have that as a tie. So 25.15, all right, is the time. All right, so they're tied there. And just to share with you too, in the context of the hurdles, right, last evening when we were leaving, we're told that Shaquane Gordon of Calabar was disqualified. He was reinstated and he ran and won. All right. And we are being updated to that, I guess, early today. Calabar, they submitted a letter making some demands, and failure, to meet those demands in the context of the letter, they would withdraw from the championships. They're still there, so perhaps that was a bluff. But I can understand some of their demands based on what has been happening. I believe, if I am not mistaken, in the context of the starters, 60 disqualifications due to false start. That is a lot. And so, obviously that has taken a toll on athletes, and especially at championships that is very much points based, right? And so one of the demands in that letter from Team Calabar was that if their athlete was in the 100 meters, if they were to use the time that he clocked in the semifinals, he would have been in the number 4 spot, right, in the finals. So at least, those points should be awarded even from that perspective. So that's interesting. And they wanted to see the full report from World Athletics in the context of, the decision. So as we know, based on what was reported, because the final was ended and the closing ceremony happened, Jamal could not be given an opportunity to, I guess, run. All right, so that's the situation. So now on the track, we're being told, and the most they could do was to give him a point. All right, so on the track now is the Class 3 boys, 200 meters. All right, so that's the situation, and we're going to see that in a little bit. All right, so all right, so 1-2 for San Diego in this one. All right, so Rajan Romeli, all right, 22.57. That's the time we're getting here. Giovanni Findley, 23.03. So this is a big 1-2 Quinella for St. Jago. All right, and let me just go back to these points. I'm using a system here, guys, that is flashing on and off. All right, I think this is it. Okay, and so Finley there, 23.03 in second of Jago as well. In the number 3 spot, Emily Higgins of Kingston College, 23.31. Tyler Morgan, Jamaica College, 23.40. Tien Barrett of Rossies, 23.41. All right, and Andre Genus of Kingston College, 23.43. Justin McCoy Calabar, 23.77. Linford Mackenzie William Nib, 23.91. All right, so class 3 there. Now we move up to class 2. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. So class 2 girls, I can tell you in lane 1, based on what I have here, Madison Campbell. In lane 2, Kimberly Wright, so Madison of Homewood. In lane 3, Janessa Williams of Vertec. Lane 4, Natrice East of Wolmer's Girls, look out for East. Lane 5, Sashana Johnson of Idel. Lane 6, Brianna Brown, Excelsior. Lane 7, Shania Douglas of Mushet, the favorite to take this one. Lane 8, Shanika Lindsay of Alphonsus Davis High School. So obviously Shania Douglas, the favorite in this one. But sometimes they say favorites don't always win, you know. But Shania is the girl. Shania, this is your race to lose. So Shania Douglas, this is your race. All right. So of Mushet High. Is there anyone here from Mushet High School? Let us know in the chat right now. Brianna Brown is there too. All right, so we can look out for Brianna. Sashana Johnson of Idel is going to be there too, but I think Natrice East should at least be in that top on the podium. All right, so of Wolmer's Girls. So I have Shania for the win and perhaps East in second. But we'll see what happens. And Idel should be somewhere there, but Shania for the win. So let's see. Well, so it should be a battle there. Shania Douglas, Sashana Johnson of Idel, and Natrice East of Wolmer's. So my pick here, Shania Douglas for the win. East of Wolmer's Girls in second, and we'll go with Johnson of Idel in the number 3 spot. But it's not over. We have Vertec. So some big names here, all right? Janessa Williams, all right? So we have some big names, but one thing we can do is to wait and see, all right? So Shania Douglas is the favorite here. Jessina Williams is also there. But I told you I have Douglas, then East, all right, and then Johnson. All right, they're sent off, and Shania Douglas is off quickly. We're being told as expected. Shania Douglas is off the bend first, and speeding away from the track is Shania Douglas. We're being told Shania Douglas is going and is going to take it, and Shania Douglas taking the sprint double. So Shania Douglas in first, 23.30. Natrice East, as I told you, was in second there, 24.05. And My next prediction, Sashana Johnson Vidal in the number 3 spot, 2407. At this point, you know what I usually say? Talk to me nice. Offie, where are you? Want to hear from you. All right, so in the number 4 spot, we have Shanika Lindsay of Alphonsus Davis High School, 2441. And let me say, big up Alphonsus Davis, Sparling. Yeah, man, big up, big up. Kimberly Wright of Immaculate, 2458. Brianna Brown of Excelsior, 2468 in the number 6 spot there. In number 7, Madison of Homewood Tech, 2495. And Jasena Williams of Vertech in the number 8 spot there with a time of 25.13. All right, so that's that. That's that. Shania Douglas sprint double there. Taking it as expected. All right. Not always, Nick. Not always, but you gotta work with the times too. I get what you're saying, but not the situation all the time. Not the situation all the time. But you have to work with what you know. And once you know them, you kind of expect that they're going to win. So I couldn't go against a Shania Douglas and a Natrice East because I know them, but I have them picked based on what I know about them. So I know that Douglas for the win. East is going to come second, and I was like right on point with Johnson of Idel. So yeah. All right, Nick. Thanks for sharing. What, Nick? Me a country person still, I don't know. I'm a country person, all right? But you just have to give it to the athletes. Once they're good, they're just good. All right. So we're waiting for the class 2 boys. All right. So we're waiting for the class 2 boys. And by the way, the athletes, they're running now in a minus 2.6 meters wind there. So minus 2.6 wind. So, that is definitely, I guess, not the best for them at this point. So, yeah. So just to give you that based on what I am seeing here. All right, so we have now class 2 boys. All right, and we have Ronaldo Francis of Calabar in 1, Azrael Allen of KC in 2, Shadane Lewis Petersfield in 3, Usain Bernard of Petersfield in 4, Malik Dennis of Jamaica College in 5, Jason Pitter of KC in 6, Jaden Collins of Homewood Tech in 7, and in lane 8, this looks like Nasser McMorris of Campion College. No, this one, I'm going to have your Jaden Homewood. I don't know. I can't really make a pick in this one. But I'm going to go with these 3 at least somewhere there. Jaden is going to be in it. I'm just trying to figure out myself here, guys. But you can let me know too. And we have a Usain in the race. All right, from Petersfield. So Petersfield, Usain, come on. Let's see what is going to happen. Let me check it in the chat with you guys. Okay, Nick, I'm seeing you. I thought she was going to run 22. Champ is opening the girls' side this year. That's Naed. But the win, yeah. I hope Usain will get a medal from Petersfield. Okay, fantastic. All right, so in a little bit too, I'll share what I have in the context of points. And hopefully there are some updates there as well. So Collins, Peter, and Bernard. So Usain, I'm going to go with Usain, Peter, and Jaden. So I think Jaden from Homewood may take this one. and perhaps Usain in second and Peter in third, but those are my top three. Jaden, Peter, and Usain. So let's see what happens. I don't know how they're going to place, but if I had to choose one for the win, I'll go with Collins, Jaden. All right. So we're being told that they're being called to their marks, are getting set in their blocks. All right, so we'll just wait for that update. All right, so just waiting for that. And again, a strong wind. And we're told that they're off first time of asking. All right, so we'll provide you with the updates as they come along. All right, we're told Bernard is leading, so that's Usain is running, and Collins is coming, but we're being told that Usain took that win. Usain running like a Usain. All right, so waiting for the time. Usain Bernard, Usain Bolt, Usain Bernard, 200 meters, 21.82. All right, 21.82. Usain Bernard of Petersfield, Jaden Collins of Omo Tech in second, 21.99, and Jason Peter of KC in the number 3 spot there, 22.01. Azrael of KC in the number 4 spot, 22.15. Shadane Lewis, Petersfield, 22.34. Malik Dennis, Jamaica College, 22.36. Ronaldo Francis, 22.41. Calabar. Nasir Morris, 22.76. Campion. Now, the class 3 girls, they're going to come up. And I really want to see, because I'm thinking Sabrina Dockery is going to run from lane 1 or 2, given what happened yesterday, if you can remember all that drama. So we are just waiting for that. All right, just to let you know, that's the next event there on the track. All right, the class 1 girls final. All right, and based on what I am seeing here, Rihanna Allen will be in 1, Sabrina Dockery in 2. All right, so Rihanna of Stets, Sabrina of Lacovia, Abrina Wright, Omo Tech in 3, Anisha Campbell in 4, Jody and Daly in 5. All right, Shemanique Azel of Idel there in 6, Jody and Daly, Idel in 5. Johnny Armstrong of Edwin Allen in 7, Daniela Lewis of Omo Tech in 8. Now, guys, you know that I have Dockery for the win, right? But I would not be surprised if Armstrong for Edwin Allen pull off this one, or even Azel of Idel, right? Because I think they're going to run very hard. Not that Sabrina cannot do it, but you would be expecting a Dockery to be in. But given all the drama that unfolded yesterday, we are here. But we'll see what happens. So I would not be shocked or surprised if Sabrina Dockery did not win this one. And I believe she's going to be a little bit, slower out of the blocks, given the fact that, the false start and all that. Perhaps that is going to be playing. I mean, it's 200, so she can still get back into the race. But again, I would not be surprised, all right? But still have her as the one to win this one. But just want to let you know that as well. All right, and Nick is saying he has been running good all season. So that's Usain. Usain runs like Antonio Watson. Yes, Nick, you did. Dockery will have to run perfect race. She will come off the corner first, but cannot. But can she, manage it or maintain it? Yes, Nick. So where are you? Which school are you supporting, Nick? Petersfield? Come on, guys. Over 30 and we don't have 10 likes. Come on, man. Hit the like button. So again, guys, It's the class 1 girls 200 meters, and I would not be surprised if Sabrina Dockery did not win this one. Homewood, okay, you're supporting Homewood. All right, so would not be surprised here. So let's see. She will have. So we'll see what happens here. All right, so they're into their blocks, we're being told. All right, so we'll see. Jody and Daly is also strong there. But let's see what happens here. And if I were the coach, I know what I would say to my athletes. They're off, first time of asking. All right, so Armstrong, we're being told, is moving strong. All right, so Daly, all right, Dockery is running, we're being told. But Hydel, Daly Dockery, Daly gets it ahead of Dockery. And I told you I would not be surprised. So Jody and Daly takes the gold. Blame it on the starter if you must, but Jody and Daly 23.53 in the number 1 spot. Sabrina Dockery in second, 23.63. Shemanique Hazel of Hydel 24.01. So some big points here for Hydel. Daniela Lewis 24.11. Janae Armstrong of Edwin Allen next. So Daniela from Homewood. Janae Armstrong, Edwin Allen 24.14. Anisha Campbell Belfield 24.28. Rihanna Allen, St. Elizabeth Tech 24.32. Abrina Wright 24.40. All right, so to all the coaches, you need to ensure that your athletes, they know to run from every single lane, all right, in a final. I could, that's what I was thinking, and I could be wrong, but these are my assumptions. Dockery is used to running from prime lanes where, so now that you are behind, yes, you can see, but she's used to running from these prime lanes. So I could tell you, and that is why I said to you before this race, I would not be surprised if she did not win. Yeah, and because that lane 1, 2, and I was expecting her 1 or 2. They gave her 2, obviously, a little bit better than 1 in a context of the 200, but not she's not used to those lanes. So in a situation like this, but it is what it is. It's better to get a silver than be disqualified in the semis. So a lot was playing on her there mentally. And as I said, if I were the coach for the other team, I know what I would tell my athletes to go out there and do, especially with those prime lanes that we see with the Ideal student athletes. If I were an Ideal coach, I know what I would say to them with a Dockery in lane 2. So for sure. And yeah, that's part of it. So let me just check in the chat here. And Ovi, connect please. All right. Oh, you were an athlete at Homewood. Big up yourself, Nick. Big up yourself. Nikki saying, but she was tentative out of the blocks. 200 is not her best event. She will get it right in the future. Absolutely. That's Dockery. Yeah, but that's the situation at this point. All right, so we're going now to class 1 boys. All right, so the 200 meters final. Let me just try to go to this list here. All right, Zachary Cox of Cornwall College in 1, Omar James of Vertec in 2, Markel Smith of KC in lane 3, lane 4, Tyrese Foreman, St. George's, lane 5, Junior Gallimore, Calabar, lane 6, Antonio Powell, Edwin Allen, lane 7, Sanjay Seymour, William Nib, And lane 8, Ian Barker of St. Catherine High. All right, Casey knows what is at stake at this point. All right, so class 1 boys. So Markel is there with Calabar. They're going to try to get some points here. So we'll see what Gallimore will do in this one. And perhaps it's not one of those teams. Country team, will they take it? We'll see. Athletes are being called to their marks. And maybe Gallimore, Calabar, but let's see. William Nib, let's keep William Nib in there for the favorite, I'll say. They're sent off. All right, so sent off, first time of asking there. All right, so we're just waiting for some updates. All right, Calabar, we're being told slightly ahead. All right, powering through is Junior Campbell from William Nib. We are told points to the clock. Seymour. All right, William Nib, Sanjay Seymour, 21-27. This is, and he has on his shirt, this is for you, Pops. I like those dedications, you know. So 21-7, big up, and I hope your dad is there to see that. And hope it's not an unfortunate circumstance where your dad passed, Sanjay. So Sanjay Seymour there, 21-27. Big up William Nib. All right, big up. And he pointed to the clock, you know, slow down, pointed to the clock there. And, you know, still, Junior Gallimore of Calabar in second, 21-4-2. Markel Smith of Kingston College, 21-5-4. Tyrese Foreman of St. George's next, 21-5-6. Omar James, Vertec in 5, 21-5-7. Ian Barker of St. Catherine in 6, 21-6-4. Antonio Powell of Edwin Allen in 7, 21-6-8. Zachary Cox of Cornwall College, 21-8-4. Rounding out the top 8. Ovi, you're here. Talk to us. Welcome. Ovi? Hold on, let me see if my thing is not connected here. Just give me a moment. All right, Ovi, let me just try and do this. Talk to us, Ovi.
Hello.
Okay, yes, we're hearing you now.
Okay, because I don't want you to let the people think I'm hiding, because I'm supporting Idol. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you liking the championships?
Yeah, I'm loving it, to be honest. Let's just say there are some mistakes that were made, but I'm kind of liking the way how they're trying to remedy some of the errors that were made, and that's really critical for the students. So with Doctor coming in and getting a second place there, I'm sure she wanted to win, but I'm sure she'll take a silver medal out of not being able to participate in the final. So it's a good one so far, I would say.
Fantastic. So,
Um,
go ahead.
yeah, and in addition to that, Idol is doing well, and Kingston College is doing well. So, yeah.
On that
Good
note,
comparison.
yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
since as you brought that up, let me see if I can give some points that we have here. Let me see. Let me just get here and let's see what we have. So we're just waiting for some updates in the context here. So on the boys' side, after 27 events, Kingston College 183.5, Calabar 159, Jamaica College 122, St. Jago High 95, Excelsior 54. So your top five there. On the girls' side, after 31 events, Hydel High 183, Edwin Allen 154, Omo Tech 138, St. Jago High 102, and Wolmer's Girls 78. All right, so just to let you guys know that in the chat there. All right, so that's the situation there. I'll be back over to you. All right, not hearing from Ovi
Yeah,
there. Okay.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Just, just listening to the point, Stanley. And what I'm happy about too, we don't have any runaway winners. So we're halfway through the final day, and we're saying that yes, this school is going to win. All the schools who are in the top three, they have to be on their P's and Q's. So, Calabar is there putting pressure on KC, and we have other group of schools being pressured there by Edison Allen, and that's good for competition. So we can't wait to see the other events coming ahead and seeing how things go forward. So guys, if you're here, continue to stick and stay with us. We're going to give you the best updates that we can, and we're asking just to support us by hitting the right button, hitting the subscription button, and also turning on your post notifications. So we're totally happy to have you here. Stick and stay with us. Back over to you.
Yeah, fantastic. So on that note, guys, we are going to take a break here and we are going to come back. All right, we're going to come back at, let me tell you, based on the events, because it's long and we have to take care of ourselves too in terms of our mental health and well-being, and just to take a break. So we want to come back at, let me tell you the time. I'm just looking at the events here, but we'll definitely check and update you accordingly. So we'll come back after the 800. So we want to be here for the start of the 4x1. So we'll be back at about 5:15 Jamaica time. All right, so right after the shot put event there and the principals, sponsored race. So we want to see which principals are going to be in that. So we'll be back here at about 5:15 Jamaica time, and then we'll be right with you to the end. All right, in that context. So I just want to thank you so much for being here. Ensure that you hit the subscription button. Ensure that you like. Ensure that you turn on your post notification bell so that you do not miss any updates. All right. So before I go, I want to do a quick roll call. Roll call, roll call. Where are you tuned in from? So if you're in St. Elizabeth, let us know we're in St. Elizabeth if you'd like to share that. Or you just put St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, or where else you're tuned in from. But we're going to end this one and we'll be back at about 5:15 Jamaica time to take you through to the end. All right, because we definitely need a little break. All right, and especially just sitting, we need to take some mental health break to just walk around. Michael, oh yes, perhaps you're in here a little bit late. All right, but welcome. All right, Michael there from Germany tuning in. Gamin of Ochi, big up Ochi, and let us know the school you're supporting. So guys, I see like almost 45 of us here, and we don't even have 20 likes. Can we get the likes up to 40? So if you want me to come back, give me some likes. Show me that you like what we're doing. Support us, guys. Hit the subscription button. We are trying our best to ensure that, you are getting the updates. All right, can stay. All right, welcome USA in the house. So big up to everyone tuned in from USA. Garmel, thanks for checking in. We're going to be back at about 5:15 Jamaica time. Edwin Allen and Calabar, right, Gamin? Those are the schools. Like the live. Thanks, Michael. Keeping up with Tamara. All right, let me just go back to the points here. If you're just tuning in, On the boys' side, after 27, is this correct here? I'm seeing some updates here. All right, this looks different, but let's go with, this is what I am seeing at this moment. There was some update here, but let's see. Kingston College 178.5. That's what I'm seeing now at this point. Calabar High 164, Jamaica College 119, St. Jago High 95, Excelsior High 54. And we're seeing this after 27 events out of 42 on the boys' side. On the girls' side, Idel 198, Edwin Allen 158, Omo Tech 144, St. Jago High 102, Wolmer's Girls 78. And this is after 32 out of 46 events on the girls' side. So this is what we have here. And you know the score will change. All right, so just keep that in mind, and especially if there's a scoring error based on the system that we have, it will change. But for sure, that's the situation, guys. You come like, no, I me leave, you know. So hit up the like button. All right, let's go. All right, one Dana General, one KC and Idel. All right, Cam Station, big up Idel Garmel. Thanks for coming over. Present, New York. All right, come on, guys. 50. Let's get the likes up if you want me to come back at 5. So we'll be here at about 5:15 Jamaica time. All right, so we have to take a break at this point, but for sure, we'll be here for the excitement and hopefully no drama. Thanks for liking, Cams. Really appreciate it. Come on, guys. We're 50 over 50 strong. Let's get 40 likes quick and fast. Hit the subscription button. And importantly, you need to tap that bell icon, that little notification bell, and select all so that you do not miss any updates. Or let me pin the WhatsApp number in the chat. So we usually send a WhatsApp link as well. So if you want, you can send a message to that WhatsApp number and we will add you to the chat so that once we're going live, you know, you get an update there as well. So you'll have that as well. So you could just send a message to that number and say, like your name, please add me to the WhatsApp group. And that works too. All right. Thank you so much for being here with us. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes. If you have hit the like button, if you have hit the subscription button, thank you. If you have shared this video, this live, thank you so much for sharing. All right, if you have commented in the chat, thank you so much. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so blessings and love, everyone. And we are going to see you in the next one. So let me just play some music while we sign out of this one. And again, you know, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. Thank you, guys. All right, big up Cams, new in the house, welcome, and big up, thanks for being here.